Hey guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about and unboxing a couple of advent calendars that I have picked up. I might split this video into two, show you guys one unboxing here and then do a separate one because two unboxings seems like a lot for one video and I don't want you guys to be here for like 45 minutes. So when it comes to advent calendars, I'm sure we can all remember as a kid, maybe you got them or maybe you had a friend who got them, a sibling who got them. The chocolate advent calendars, those are like my OG advent calendars where every day you got to open like a little itty bitty smidgen square of chocolate. It was normally pretty cheap chocolate, but you really looked forward to it and it really helped you count down the days to Christmas. Nowadays you can get like luxury chocolate advent calendars with the really high-end good stuff. You can get other kinds of edible advent calendars, ones that just have candy in them. They have ones I've seen that are like 24 days of tea, 24 days of wine, all of these sorts of things. And then there's also the, what I will call like hobby advent calendar. So you can get 24 days of Harry Potter, 24 days of Friends. You can get Lego advent calendars for kids, all sorts of little toys, this, that, whatever. And then of course, you know, for the beauty world, we can't be left out. They have makeup advent calendars. Now, I originally wanted to do like a ton of advent calendars on my channel over the month of December. I wanted to just spam you guys with them because they're a lot of fun for me to unbox. They're entertaining. It's a good way for me to get a lot of product really quickly. But the more I thought about it, there was a couple things I realized. Thing number one, Alexandria Ryan, in my opinion, kind of has the monopoly over this. And I know I've said this in the past about like, oh, so-and-so did this video, so I don't want to copy them. But for her, I know she's doing like 25 days of advent calendars and that's a lot. There's no way that I'm gonna even try and compete with that. I know I do have a couple of the same advent calendars that she has, so you know these videos might not even get watched, who really knows, but they're still fun for me to do. So that's reason number one. Reason number two, a lot of advent calendars aren't worth the value that they're claiming that they're worth. For example, Sephora is notorious for this. They put out these Sephora beauty advent calendars, 24 days of beauty. They're normally like $90 and I've seen them in the past, again, on Alexandria's channel where you get like disposable mascara wands, you get like those no line Invisibobble hair elastics, you get like a mini nail polish, a mini lip balm, sheet masks, this, that, and the other. Like, that's not what I'm looking for in an advent calendar. That just sort of seems like, here, we'll take the cheapest stuff in the store and just shove it into a calendar and sell it en masse to the people. And that's not really fun. That's just disappointing, a disappointing experience. I've had advent calendars in the past. I had a Quo advent calendar a long time ago when I first started my channel, and I've had a NYX advent calendar that was all lip products. That was a lot of fun. MAC normally puts out an advent calendar every year, and what I'll say about the MAC advent calendars is they can have value. I would say it depends on, you know, A, are you gifting it to yourself? Are you gifting it to someone else? It depends on who's receiving the advent calendar. For someone like me, it might not be as valuable because they are putting in a bunch of their regular products. Some are gonna be mini sizes, some are gonna be sample sizes, some are gonna be full size. But for somebody like me where I have a lot of their staple lipstick colors, their staple eyeshadow colors, their staple Fix Plus, this, that, and the other, in a calendar like that, I'm going to probably be seeing a lot of duplicates to things that I already carry in my collection, so it might not be worth it. Whereas, say, you know, you're new to MAC and you want to just get a wide range of their products, it might be worth it to you to get something like that because you might see more value in it. Such is the case for one of the advent calendars that I did purchase, and this is the one we're definitely going to open today. I ended up picking up the e.l.f. Snow Much Fun 24-day advent calendar. I don't know all the products that are in here. I kind of just took a brief look at it, but to be honest, I don't have a lot of e.l.f. products. So for me, even if there are, you know, some products that like everybody has, I probably don't have them because I don't think I have a lot of e.l.f. products behind me in my drawer set anyway. So something like this for me shows a lot of value, and that's sort of how you have to look at it. I will kind of really quickly just go through a couple of other advent calendars that I am aware of that are out there. If you guys are interested, there is the 24 Days of Revolution or I Heart Revolution calendar. This one is available in like Shoppers and things like that. I did see it. I did think about purchasing it, but you know, unfortunately for them, they had a picture on the top of what was going to be in there. and I just wasn't interested. I wasn't like drawn to the products all of that much. There is a Clinique advent calendar. The problem with that is while there is some color cosmetics, a lot of it is more of their skincare line, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but for me, I sort of just got my skincare dialed in. I just got a regime probably like 3 or 4 months ago that really, really works well for me, that's been keeping me clear and, you know, breakout free. So a lot of those products for me aren't really going to be worth it to me because I already have a skincare routine that works for me. Now, if you are new to skincare, you don't know what works for you, what doesn't, you want to try a lot of product, that might be good for you. Who knows? There was a, you know, Shoppers Drug Mart puts out like a 12 days of beauty calendar and they pull from all sorts of different brands. You could get that one. Benefit Cosmetics put out a advent calendar this year. I did look into it. I really thought about purchasing it. It comes with a lot of their fan favorite items. The one issue that I had with it is the brow products. While Benefit makes fantastic brow products, how do you put an advent calendar together and put a brow product in when everybody has different hair color, everyone has different eyebrow colors? What works for me probably doesn't work for you, or if it does, then it probably doesn't work for the person sitting next to you. So that was kind of what really drew me away from that. Now, I kind of have a feeling I'm going to run into that problem in this advent calendar as well. Another person that put out an advent calendar this year was Huda Beauty. Now, their advent calendar was expensive. Now, you did get a ton of full-size products. You for sure got a full size of their 9 palette. You got lip products, mascaras. You might have gotten eyelashes. I don't completely remember. So what I would say before you go ahead and purchase advent calendars for yourself, kind of look into value for money. What are they claiming you're gonna get? How much are you paying for it? For example, the e.l.f. advent calendar, I should look into this really quickly because for some reason I feel like the amount that I paid versus the amount that it is supposedly worth is quite similar to each other, in which case it probably wasn't worth my while. So I paid, holy schmoses, that's a lot of money. So I paid $122 for this, and it's not really telling me what its value is, which is sort of annoying. Interesting. Okay, it's not telling me what its value is, but I paid $122 for it. Now, this is something that is going to be personal preference. They will always, when you purchase an advent calendar, list the products that come in said advent calendar. Now, if you're like me and have a horrible memory and have been looking at them, you can look at those lists before you buy them and just kind of have a quick scan and say, yeah, that seems like something that would be worth value to me, or maybe it's something that isn't. For example, Sephora also has a sheet face mask advent calendar. That's not going to be for me. I hate sheet masks. But if I had another box per se that maybe had 1 or 2 in it, that's not a big deal. The other thing that I like about advent calendars is even if there's products in here that aren't for you, because of the time of the year, they could be great stocking stuffers for other people so long as you don't use the products. If they don't work for you, they may work for someone else. So all of that being said, let's open this e.l.f. one. I'm going to stop rambling. I had like so much intention of this video being like a should you or shouldn't you, but I think at the end of the day, it's your personal preference. It's what works for you. If you want to be surprised, or say you have a friend, like I have Megan, I've bought her advent calendars in the past. They're normally nail polish advent calendars. So that's all I would say. Kind of know what you're getting into and know that you could end up disappointed. So this is what the advent calendar looks like. We're going to start on box number 1. Number 1. Oh, okay. I might need something to like poke through here. We'll see. Okay. I'm not going to hold it up like that the whole time. It's so funny. Some of the shapes of these are hilarious. Like I think, you know, you definitely know number 19 is probably some kind of a beauty sponge for sure. 24 is going to be some large thing, probably a palette or something. So this first thing that we got is this Holy Hydration. I can't get it out. Face cream. Now that's really exciting. I've never tried this product. I need crazy hydration. Ooh, it smells really good. It kind of smells like blue raspberry Kool-Aid. It feels pretty good. It has a nice thick texture to it without being like sticky or oily or gross. So that could be really, really good. I'm really excited to try that. Let's get into door number 2. This is a long skinny door. I'm going about this the wrong way. I must be, because I can't get this out now. It's a good thing I don't have nice nails, because they'd be broken. Come on, little buddy. There we go. Okay. Isn't that hilarious? So I was just talking, how do people get these out, about how I didn't think they should put things in like brow products, and here we are with this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow product in neutral brown. While I agree that it probably is the most generic, most median color, I think it's a little too dark for me. It is retractable, it has a spoolie on the other end, but I do know people who have this shade of eyebrows. So again, like I said, something that's not gonna work for me. Oh, I did chip a nail. I don't even have nails to chip. Something that won't work for me could be a really, really good stocking stuffer for somebody else. So I'll just put that over there. Number 3, I'm guessing is like a lip product. And I am right. So this is a Seriously Satin lipstick in the shade Cherry. So it is a beautiful, beautiful red color, really, really bright, bright, bright red. And if it's a satin lipstick, it's going to have a gorgeous finish on it. Really excited, really looking forward to that. It's a really nice red. I feel like even though I have a lot of red lipsticks, you can never have too many red lipsticks. Other people would probably disagree with me, but whatever. Okay, so number 4 is a gentle peeling exfoliant with papaya and tangerine extracts. It's another Holy Hydration product, so this must be like a skincare line that they have, I'm guessing. I don't know 100% that I'm going to use this. It is peel. I would have thought that it was like a peel off one where you like put it on and then peel it off once it dries. It is not. It's just an exfoliant. Maybe I'll give this a try, see if it reacts well with my face. It could be good. It says it's for dry, oily, or combination skin. Give it a shot. Number 5 is a circle. Alrighty, so this looks like a full-size product if I were to guess. I'm just gonna have to like break into the box so I can pop them out from behind because I'm already destroying this box. Okay, so the Poreless Putty Primer. This is a famous e.l.f. product, super standard, really, really good for covering your pores up. And this looks full size. I've never tried this before, but I am really looking forward to it. So that's super exciting. Oh, got so much makeup everywhere. I'm gonna make a huge mess. Number 6 is another long, oh, pretty. So this is a, so what I've done is just shoved my hand down the back of the box so that I can pop them out from behind. Make my life a little easier. So this is a lip lacquer in Love Bite. So it is a little bit coppery, kind of more brownish than I would normally go for, but it has some beautiful glitter in it. I'm just gonna, you know what? It might be okay because it's a lip gloss. Really, really pretty for the fall months. I mean, I'm down. I think that looks nice. Number 7. If I were to guess, I'd say it's a brush. It kind of has that sort of, yes, it is. So this is a blending brush. I can tell you that because it says blending on the side. Can we get it out? Okay, so it is a flat blending brush. Like if you look at it on its profile, it is flat. I'm more like rounder blending brushes, but it feels really nice. It feels really soft, so we'll definitely give that a shot. You know, you can never have too many, well, yeah, you can have too many brushes, but we'll just pretend. Here's another round one. Okay, what is this? So this is an Eyeshadow Duo. It doesn't have a color on it. Does it open? Okay. So this is the Duo here. It is kind of like a dark brown and then like a shimmery metallic. So let's swatch it. Oh, that metallic. Oh my God. Look at that. It's like an olive green. Absolutely stunning. And it went on my finger like butter, like melted butter. It was so liquid, so beautiful. Those are actually really, really nice shadows. Like I'm pleasantly surprised by how pigmented they are. I don't know that I've ever used e.l.f. shadows. That's not true. I have once. I had their rose gold or something like that eyeshadow palette and I wasn't a big fan of it. So I really like this. It's just kind of weird that it's got like a little, somebody tell me, do they always have this little like peppermint swirl on it or is it just something they're doing for the holidays? I did just notice a huge chunk of this product has already fallen out. And on to the box. It does feel, a little cheapy. That is the one thing I will say. Like, I know e.l.f. is an inexpensive product. I think it used to be even more inexpensive than it is now. But sometimes the packaging does feel kind of cheap. And in that particular case of that eyeshadow, it does feel a little cheap. Like, if I dropped it, that thing would shatter for sure. I have no doubt about it. Not that that's a big deal, but just something to think about. What number was I on? That was 8. Let's get into number 9. Trying to go kind of fast. Ooh, another product I've never tried. This is the Makeup Mist and Set by e.l.f. So I kind of just want to see what the spray is like. Ooh, it's got a really wide, I don't have spray on, let's spray. So it's got a really wide, fine mist. I love that. There's no smell to this whatsoever, which is fantastic. If it holds your makeup, this could be like a new favorite of mine. That is my biggest problem with some setting sprays. Some smell absolutely fantastic and some just smell horrible and they taste horrible and they get in your mouth, or the spray pattern's not wide enough. It's very like directed and then you just spray water on your face. You know what I mean. Number 10. What is this, like a liquid eyeliner maybe? Enhancing Lash and Brow Serum. Okay, so it's just an itty bitty little thing. I would love to say I didn't know e.l.f. had that, but I didn't know e.l.f. had any of this stuff. So it just comes on like a little brush, like a little eyeliner brush. So I don't know how to use this. I might actually have to look into that. It is clear, so I'm guessing you just like put it on and it enhances. I don't know. I'll have to look into some instruction about that. That is the one thing, because you're getting it in an advent calendar, it might not give you like directions on how to use it properly, but whatever. Number 11 is Lip Exfoliator. It kind of looks like a lipstick though, does it? Ooh! It's in Sweet Cherry. So this is what it looks like. Looks like a lipstick, but you can see like this light pink on the bottom. Yeah. Smells like licorice. Not like red licorice, but like licorice, like strawberry licorice. I don't know. Lip exfoliator. Okay. Again, I'll have to kind of peeling. Everything says peeling scrub. It doesn't feel like a scrub. Oh, maybe a little bit. Okay, yeah, it does. So I'm guessing that you just put that on like as a bedtime routine. Cool, whatever. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Door number 12. We're almost halfway. Are you bored yet? I'll be honest, I'm way more excited to show you guys the other advent calendar that I have, which keep your eye out. That should be coming up really, really soon. Let's get into this one though. I'm destroying this box. Like the windows are all ripped into each other. So we've got another Seriously Satin lipstick in the shade Nectar. This is a beautiful, beautiful, like peachy neutral, absolutely stunning. I'm going to swatch it. I didn't swatch the other one, but that one is gorgeous. Oh, that's like one of the most perfect kinds of like peachy nudes. I'm living for this color. I think it's gorgeous. Officially halfway. Let's get into Unlucky 13, which looks suspicious. This one here. I think I know what it is, if you can believe it. Yes, we have ourselves an eyelash curler. I have an eyelash curler that I love. This one does not feel very good. It doesn't feel like what I mean by that is when I close this one, there is a little bit of give and spring to it. This one, there is none. I just feel like this one is a better quality. Not that, you know, this one may be bad. It could be good for somebody who doesn't have an eyelash curler, who's just starting out. So you get an eyelash curler. We don't need that. On to number 14. Ooh, what are you? This is a liquid glitter eyeshadow in the shade Flirty Birdie. So it is this a full size? Yep, it is a, is it? I'm only checking because, no, this doesn't look full size. Maybe. Now it's on the floor. Okay, I'm only checking because in another video I have a bunch of value sets, and one of the value sets I have has a bunch of these in it, so we will swatch this. I'll just keep in mind that I already have an open one for the next video that I do. So this is in Flirty Birdie. I didn't even show you guys a color. I'm a mean person. I just finished saying in another video that I have to get better at like actually making sure you guys have time to see colors and swatches in focus. That is absolutely beautiful. I do like liquid eyeshadows. I really like the Huda Beauty ones. I think they're fantastic, but sometimes when you use like glitters that are powders, they just get everywhere. So you really do want like a liquid glitter eyeshadow. So if these are good, I'm gonna be so excited for them. I cannot even tell you. Number 15 is another circular product, maybe another putty. Nope. Oh. It is a blush in bright pink. Okay, how cheap does this look though? I get it, clear packaging, cute, whatever, but you guys, you can see the glue holding the pan down in the back. It's just a little cheapy. It feels a little cheapy, like a little childish. This is the color here. It is a really bright pink. It's not for me. I'm not even gonna swatch it. I have pinks that are similar to this. The only reason I'm tempted is just to feel texture, but I don't care enough, so we'll put that over there. Let's get into door number 16. Okay. Behind door number, I can't even get them out, 16, we have gemstone sticker things for your face. Could be fun for Halloween, maybe for New Year's if you want to do that. To be honest with you guys, I'm probably going to put these in my crafting supplies downstairs and use them in cards. Not for me. Kind of a little childish again. I don't know. I just think that like, and I'm feeling that way about this, like with the Sephora advent calendar, it's like they're just trying to fill it. If you don't have enough good product that you're willing to put in an advent calendar to actually make it valuable, like if you're trying to fill it with crap like that, then only make a 12-day advent calendar. Don't freaking bother. Okay, we've got another lip lacquer. This one looks like a, this box is wrecked. Wrecked, clear, sparkly one. And it's in bubbles. That's just it. The second word is French. So bubbles. So it's just clear glitter lip gloss. Really pretty as like a lip gloss topper. This would be really good on anything. So that's really cool. See, those are the products I'm talking about. Like red lipsticks are more or less for everybody. While everybody has a different shade of red, most people can pull off a red. A clear lip gloss with just some glitter. Anybody can use this as a lip topper. Even these shadows, like these glitter shadows, really, really good for anybody. Like it might not be your particular color, but you can try it out. I just have a problem with some of the stuff that comes in these. So we're on to number 18. It's another Hello Hydration. Here's where this is going to get real tricky real quickly. This looks exactly like this one does. So one is a moisturizer and one is a makeup melting cleansing balm. I've had a couple of these in the past. I do like them, but I prefer just using my makeup wipes followed by my Cetaphil. Again, I did just get a skincare routine down, so this is not going to be for me, but another product I can give to somebody else. Number 19, here's the makeup sponge. I'll tell you right now what it is. It is a dark purple. It's got an interesting angle on it. It could be good. Oh, it's got a couple interesting angles on it. It's got a really nice, actually like holder. I don't know if you guys can see that, for your finger to make it really easy. Could be good. I don't know. We can always use more sponges, right? Sponges don't go bad. Eventually they disintegrate, but really they don't go bad. Number 20 is over in the corner. What in the heck are you? It's a berry color. Sheer Slick in black cherry. A lot of cherry stuff in here. Okay, that's interesting and weird and pretty. So it's just a really, really dark, what I'm assuming is like a lip moisturizer kind of thing. Gonna just, that's sheer. So it's a dark lip balm. I don't see the point in that. Like if I'm gonna look for a dark color like that, I don't want it to be like that sheer. Personally, I want to see it. Just a personal pet peeve of mine to all brands, not just e.l.f., that put out dark colored lip balms that don't have full pigmentation, that are just sheer. What's the point? Why bother? The light colors I get for a little, I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky. There's probably a lot of people out there yelling, being like, what do you mean? That's the perfect time to have a lot of pigment. I don't know. Number 21, we're almost done, is some kind of a liner. I'll show you guys what I've done to this box after. It's pretty bad. This is a no budge retractable eyeliner and it's black. So this looks quite similar to a couple of the MAC liners that I recently got out of the MAC makeup holiday release sets. It says it's waterproof, it doesn't budge, feels really like decent quality in terms of the lid sticking on. Could be good. How many black eyeliners does one person need? Well, I don't know. Number 22. Ooh! Okay, this is exciting. I wanted to try these out so badly, but I never saw them in any stores near me. This is one of these bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. I've heard that these are really, really good. I do think that they kind of ripped off Natasha Denona a little bit in terms of their packaging, but this is really cute. This is in truffles. And again, I just think it's a really, really pretty neutral kind of thing. You got your 3 shades of brown, you got your shimmer, perfect for an easy eye look, a weekend away, something. Really, really excited to have that. That is my favorite thing in here so far. 23, we have just 2 things left. Okay, this is this Ride or Die Lip Balm. It's cool packaging. This is in just peachy. It's sealed right now. I'm going to leave it sealed. I'm not a big fan of these kind of lip balms that are like more liquidy. I prefer stick lip balms. I just think for me personally, they stay on better, but it might be really pretty. It definitely looks full size, so who knows. Number 24. Before we get to 24, do you guys see the damage that has been inflicted? Like, this was 2. I've ripped these ones apart. Like, these are not meant to last, so if you want to ever reuse one of these, think again. Number 24, if I can get into it. Okay, so this is a full-size, what appears to be full-size eyeshadow palette. The colors are kind of boring, to be honest. This is the Haute Chocolate Eyes palette. And it looks like this. There's nothing wrong with it per se. It's just kind of dull. I don't love the color story. I feel like some of these colors just don't go at all, but it could be really good. I would have preferred just like an all brown kind of shadow palette, all of those warm colors. Like adding in this gold and this green just sort of seem out of place. Could be really good. It might not be really good. So those were the 24 items that we got in this advent calendar. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me rip into boxes. Probably not, because is that even enjoyable? I don't know. All I will say is, if you are thinking about picking up some beauty advent calendars, do your research, know what kind of value is going into them, and pick the ones that are right for you, or if you're gifting them, are right for whoever you're gifting them for. This one worked out okay for me because I don't have... Honestly, I don't think I have any e.l.f. products. I might have, you know, when I bought this, when I bought the advent calendar and the other sets that are behind me, I bought the Putty primer, or not the Putty primer, the Putty bronzer. So I have that on today, but that was really my first ever like e.l.f. product. I've bought e.l.f. like gift sets before, and then not really liked them very much. So for me, this box actually made a lot of sense because it's a really good opportunity for me to try a wide variety of their products. Whereas if you are an e.l.f. connoisseur in much the same way I am a MAC person, it might not be worth it for you because you might already have a lot of these products or have tried these products and know that they don't work for you. So I will link to this advent calendar down below. I'll also link to a whole bunch of other ones down below if that's something you guys want to look into, get into. They are really, really fun to open, especially if, you know, maybe you have a younger daughter who's just starting out in makeup. It could be really fun for her for the whole month of December to get to open something new every day, try a new product every day. My nieces are in about that age range, so it would be really fun for them, I'm sure. Or, you know, if you're like me and just want to rip into a box, it could be really fun for you too. So give this video a thumbs up, comment down below. Did you guys enjoy this advent calendar? Are you gonna buy any this year? Which ones do you think are good value for money? I'm sorry I'm not Alexandria Ryan. I know she does this much better than me, but I wanted to play in advent calendars too. So if you are not already and you would like to be, then subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.